youngsters. Try again. That's what it is. So a quick look at the rig. So we're on the Line 6 M13 with 2 expression pedals, and our drive is coming from the Crazy Cactus, which is a exceptional clone of the full drive full tone 2 MOSFET, and the Crunch Distortion by Harley Benson, which is a marvelous clone of the MI Audio Crunchbox. And yes, so and I'm staging those for gain, which I think I'm probably gonna show you now. Oh, I can't do it now, can I? Well, maybe at some point. Yeah, I'll do it now. A quick tutorial on gain staging. Right, very quickly. Okay. So you have. Hang on, it'd be easy if I use other pedals actually instead of spoken about down there. So you take 2 pedals, and right, the pedals on the floor are the same as these, just in a different shape. So we'll use the same example, right? Now my setup, when I stage gains, like usually a tube screamer or tube screamer type pedal into some kind of like hard clipper, or, well, it doesn't matter, just a distortion pedal, or, you know, a stronger overdrive of some kind. And so they'll be set up, you know, signal chain is like tube screamer into a governor in this case. So now what we have here is the tube screamer, and if you look at the settings, right, you look at the gain is there, and it's quite low, and it will give you this sort of sound. So clean. I'm going to put the delay on just so you get it. Alright, so with the tube screamer, so not crazy, right? Let's just get rid of the delay, it's just confusing it, right? Clean. Tube screamer. Okay. Right. And then the distortion pedal, you know, that's not set crazy either. Okay, if you look at the gain, it's 11 o'clock, it's under 12 o'clock. And then that'll give you a sound like this. Alright, so like mild distortion. Right? But then if you put them on both on, so this is just a distortion without the tube screamer. Not quite enough, but great for that sort of small box 50 sound. You know, status quo. Do you know what I mean? Dr. Feelgood, 9 Below Zero. That's where I kind of learned the sound from, to be honest, 9 Below Zero. But yeah, like, you know, that sort of like blues rock sound. But then you kick the tube screamer on in front of it, i.e. before it, and it's suddenly a crunched fucking distortion. Tune in one. So yeah, that is a tutorial on gain staging, and it's like less is more. You know, that's actually quite a lot more. That adjustment's probably moved, because I mean the one on the floor is a lot less. You know, even minimal. It depends on the tube screamer. You know, like their gain is always a little bit different, but just a tiny bit, and it doesn't work with everything, but please try it. And the tube screamer is by far the best pedal to put like guitar lead, tube screamer, next in line, some kind of overdrive or distortion or both. And it's by far, because the tube screamer has this like special ability, as you can hear, right, with this. It maintains the clean sound, right? I turn the drive up, and you'll get exactly what I mean. Do you get me? You've still got the clarity of that clean sound. It's still there. It's like they're running side by side, and you've got the drive and you've got the clean, and it's like... boost on this as well, it's great. Anyway, that's for another. So yeah, just a quick thing. And what I was showing you there was a tune I'm working on. I can't remember the name of it. Names of my tunes. There is a theme, as there is a theme in the key, the scales, you know, that I'm using, the chord shapes, that, you know. There's a theme running through, and it goes through all of the material. Okay, so like, you know, the fact that the material sort of sounds samey is I'm fully aware that it's designed that way. My acoustic stuff is not like that. You know, there's a massive disparity between the tracks. But the stuff that I'm writing, I'm going for something. You know, not quite a concept album, but there is like a fucking unity between all the tracks. In the themes of the lyrics and everything, it's like there is a theme. I'm going for something specific, and it's an unusual mode. It's you know, it is. This is an unusual one, right? Okay, so it's like, yeah, there's a lot of semitones joined together with like big spaces in between. Something I've been working on for years. It's something I've found by myself. So it's like I've been pursuing the sound for a long fucking time. Yeah, 3 tunes have got names so far, and that's Manifold Brood, which you can find if you type in Blacktooth Fox Manifold Brood. You'll find several versions of it. I recommend Second Brewing, where it's played a bit too quick, but with my drummer, the wonderful drummer, Richard Bootstick Dick Beats. And I love that guy. Fucking moody motherfucker, but his drums are the chef's kiss. I mean, it's like he and I meet musically when we're actually doing it. And it's like... you know, he struggles, he has like struggles in his mind, and you know, I think it could make him potentially difficult to work with, but like that shit doesn't bother me. I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't even care if I didn't get on with him at all. He's the right drummer. It's not about being mates, it's about finding the right musicians, and I really wish more people would approach it like that way. You know, music, it's an art. You know, you've got a job to do. It doesn't matter if you get on, right? It really doesn't matter at all, as long as you do the music together, right? Like, but luckily we are mates. I'll never forget the things he did for me when I was homeless. You know, I'd go around there to like have a jam, and he'd do me like a fucking. There'd be a lunch waiting. It'd be like fucking. He'd get like all, because he doesn't drink tea in himself, but get all the cuppa supplies with biscuits and everything. He would really go out of his way to make me comfortable, to make sure I was fed, to make sure I had a bit of weed. I mean, like, all, you know, he was fucking awesome when I was homeless, and I'll never forget that. So, you know, bless. And I can't wait to get him on record. But yeah, so we've got Manifold Brood, Thresher Decay Bloom, Epsilon Groove. I think that's, I can't remember the rest. And that last one is None of the Above. I can't remember even the working title for that one. I can't even remember the working title. I might have to see if I can find anything in the file. No. Alloy hoof is another one that is there. So yeah, so there's a theme anyway, and I can't wait for you to hear like the proper fucking recordings. I know you hear like rough stuff here, and it's always truncated, and you know it never sounds exactly great, and blah blah blah. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to run that one by you. And the Golden Goose, the marvellous Golden Goose, which I bought off Med Malco. I know you've seen this before. This is my Floyd Rose guitar. Unusual to have like a real offset guitar as your Floyd Rose guitar. I love it. It's got a lot of body mass. It's got a lot of fucking low end. It's bright. It's got a very interesting sound in the middle pickup situation. Very warm and coily, and I love this colour, you know. And yeah, I was going to go gold fittings on it, but I listened to my subscribers that said no, leave it black. And so yeah, it is what it is. As you can see, it is what it is. And I love it. I changed these little knobs to chicken heads, and they're really great. They work really well because it's a bit of an old spot. Anyway, that's all I got for you. Can't think of anything else right at this moment. I've got some cool stuff on the way, and in the next few days, there's a good chance that I'll have something really fucking interesting to show you. I can't tell you exactly at this moment what it is, but you know, it is an absolute fucking banger. Say is, isn't this a beauty? And and I'll drop no bigger hints than that. But yeah, fucking if it comes together, I will fucking instantly make a video. I'm even thinking about taking the tablet to my guitar brokers and like videoing the purchase if it's still there. It probably isn't, but the last time I put on my hit list to like a red Squire or Encore like fucking Strat for an SSS, so I could put a humbucker in the snakeskin, and there's every possibility that there's one of those. I've seen one of those, so like there's every possibility, but yeah. I am enjoying banging away. I'm playing the few guitars that I now have which have like actual proper strings on them. So, you know. Yeah, Mal, what do you think of this? Is this in the same middle position as the Golden Goose? Check this out. Right, that's bridge, right? Middle position. Isn't that nice? Big guy that I snapped the string on the Les Paul because I was playing that solid for like 2 or 3 weeks. I literally couldn't play anything else, and I've recorded with it, and then I fucking snapped a string. But yeah, the one that I'm really missing as well is the orange Nitro Telly, the Stag Nitro Telly, the orange one with the checkerboard. Like, the strings are just dead. I just can't bear listening to it. So, like, that's been sat unused for a couple of months now. I just cannot wait to put fresh strings on it And I'm not going to say too much for now, but somebody's apparently sending me some strings. A beautiful fucking gesture from a worthy patron. Anyway, that will do. Bless you. It's a double dose of Tone Tuesday. I had to respond earlier to Malk's wonderful video about his new solid state amp, because I was kind of excited because, you know, it gave me a chance to sort of harp on about, you know, how much I personally love solid state amps for particular things. You know, that wonderful square shouldered cleans that you get from that. It's like I was saying, it's like, you know, if you look at like real fucking clean players rigs, people with a lot of articulation and that, to a man almost, they use a Roland fucking jazz chorus. Anyway, let's sign off with the typical ritualis, scarless barless. God bless you all, and well, yeah, what can I say? Speak to you soon. Totally unfocused today, but I managed to do something. I really ought to sort of discipline this more. I think when we get to the 200 mark, I'm gonna like have a little shake myself and go back to sort of, there was at one point like a certain discipline to these videos, like they had a subject. I'm kind of rambling more now, and I apologise for that, and I'll get back on track. It's just I kind of do this because I like to do it. I do this because I enjoy it, not because I want to be successful at it. I couldn't give a fuck. Like, YouTube is not my thing. I enjoy it though. But yeah, it's got some good fucking subscribers. You guys are good people. You know, it's like I feel like I'm forming some friendships here. That's important to me. Jim McAndrew, dude. One day we will jam, my friend, and we will share a bong. Until then, God bless you all. Look after yourselves and each other, as the great Master Springer said.